Hey everybody, it's been a couple of days since I made a video. I know I'm horrible, but this cold has kind of been kicking my butt. Um, I've been up a little bit more, moving around and cleaning and decluttering because that's what I need to do. Um, I just generally haven't been feeling well. For some reason, my stomach has been hurting a lot lately. I'm not quite sure why, and I'm not quite sure what doctor I go to see for it. Um, if you're chronically ill, comment down below. Do you sometimes have pain in like an area and you have to think like you go through like almost like a Rolodex? I'm showing my age, but like a Rolodex of doctors to see what doctor you have to go to for whatever pain it is. So like my stomach hurts. So I'm like, do I go to my GI doctor or do I go to my primary? Sometimes when my chest hurts, I'm like, do I go to the cardiologist or do I go to my primary? It's just, sometimes it's just funny to think about when you're trying to figure out what's going on and what you want to do. And, you know, it's just crazy to try to pick out what doctor you want. Um, I don't know. But I did want to talk about something today. I wanted to talk about remembering that even though you may be chronically ill and you may not be able to do a lot of things that you used to be able to do, whether it be you lost the ability to drive or you lost the ability to work and you're disabled and you have to stay home, whether you're bedbound, wheelchair, whatever the case may be, um, you're still here. Sometimes I struggle with that. And what I mean by you're still here is you're not a burden. Because sometimes I feel like I'm a burden on my family because, I'll be laying in bed with back spasms and I'll be like, hey, can you get me this, please? Can someone help me, please? And I feel like more of a burden than I do anything else. But then I realize I'm not a burden because this is my family and they love me. And I don't always need their help. But when I do, they don't mind helping me because they care about me. And I have to remind myself about this. And I don't know if you have to remind yourself about it as well. But you have to just remember we're not burdens. We're we're here. We're part of something. You're part of the family. You're part of your friends. Let them help you, you know? Don't try to hide things from them because you're afraid if they see the real you, the real pain, they'll run away. And if they do run away, they were never really your friend. They were never really your family to begin with. Just because you were born into a family don't mean you gotta like them. Don't mean you gotta associate yourself with them. That just means that you were born into a family. That's all that means. Trust and believe. I have family that I've cut off. If your life isn't in line with the way I see my life going and the values that I have and the values that I want to teach my children, I'm not going to associate myself with you because it's more important for me to have a good moral compass than it is to talk to someone who just say does a lot of things that are like illegal or something. Just something like that. I don't know. I can't even think of something. But you matter. You matter. And it's a shame because probably before you got sick, you never had to tell yourself that. Because I know before I got sick, I never had to tell myself that I mattered. And I had a pretty rough childhood. It was pretty bad. And then I had a pretty rough couple of years into my 20s. Bad, bad. Until I met my current husband, and then things got drastically better. And then unfortunately, I got sick. So even when things were bad for me, I never was like, I matter. I'm here. But as soon as I got sick, all of a sudden I was like, I'm a burden. I just should just leave and go put myself in a home, or, I just don't want no one to take care of me. I don't feel like I'm part of the family. I feel like I'm just something they have to take care of. And I really have to stop myself from thinking like that sometimes, because it's damaging to your body. It's damaging to your whole body because it puts you in a state of defeat, like you're defeated. And when you are chronically ill, you fight your body every single day. From the time you wake up, from the time you're sleeping, to the time you wake up, to the time you go back to sleep, you are constantly fighting your body. The last thing you need to do is to be fighting your mind as well. So I encourage all of you to just remember that you matter, and that you're special, and that you're important, and no sickness, no disease, no nothing, no pain can take that away from you. Um, and I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So until next time, guys, deuces and be well. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.